Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our annual Thanksgiving service that we love to hold every year. And I hope you enjoyed the pie over in the community center before you came here. And I'm going to start us off tonight with just a quick prayer to get us centered as we move into the service. And so, if it's comfortable, I just invite you to close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just place your attention on your heart. As we move into this time, just opening our hearts up to the gratitude that is always present around us. Just so grateful for this amazing community as each of us expresses the divine in our own way. So grateful for Mile High Church, grateful for all of the individuals and teams that work so hard to put on this wonderful service. And we just allow the blessings of the season to infuse every cell of our body, recognizing that gratitude is such a generative power. And as we move into this holiday weekend and into the holidays in general, we just remind ourselves of the power of gratitude and allow it to guide our lives as we show up with kindness, with compassion, and with peace in our hearts. And so as I just wrap these words in gratitude and release them into that beautiful alchemy of love and law, I know that all is well, because all is God, and so it is. So for tonight's service, all of us ministers are going to just take a few minutes to share our gratitudes about different aspects of Mile High Church. And I get to start tonight by expressing gratitude for our ministerial team and our staff. And as Director of Operations here at Mile High Church, I have the honor and the privilege of working not only with our amazing ministerial team, but with our staff. And I don't think that I have ever worked with a group of individuals who are more dedicated, more passionate, and just show up with amazing kindness every single day. I am so blessed to be able to come to work here and work with all of our staff, our full-time and our part-time staff, who just give of their time and their talent and their creativity every single day. And so I just want to express my deep, deep gratitude for all of our staff and all of our ministers who make this such an amazing community and keep this lighthouse burning. So to all of you, ministers and staff, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much.
Great opportunity to praise and give incredible thanks and appreciation for our religious science practitioners, those beautiful souls on Sunday that are down front, standing with all their sincerity, offering prayers to all who come forth. I give thanks for the Prayer Care Center, because it's the practitioners that are the backbone of the Prayer Care Center, caring for others. So I would ask right now, practitioners, would you please stand so we can thank you? Wonderful. God bless. Thank you. Yeah. You are the backbone of Mile High. So right now, I am privileged to share with you from a beautiful book entitled Braiding Sweetgrass by Robin Kimner. And it's an incredible book if you have not already read it. It's wonderful. And I want to just read from it. Standing around us, we see all the trees. The earth has many families of trees who each have their own instructions and uses. Some provide shelter and shade, others fruit and beauty and many useful gifts. And the maple is the leader of the trees. to recognize its gift of sugar when the people need it most. Many peoples of the world recognize a tree as a symbol of peace and great strength. With one mind, we greet and thank the tree life. Now our minds are one. And we put our minds together as one and thank all the birds who move and fly above our heads. The Creator gave them the gift of beautiful songs, and each morning they greet the day, and with their songs remind us to enjoy and appreciate life. The eagle was chosen to be their leader and to watch over the entire world. To all the birds, from the smallest to the largest, we send our joyful greetings and thanks. Now our minds are one.
Grateful, grateful, I am grateful for all that I am, all that I have. I am grateful, I'm so grateful. Thankful, thankful, I am thankful for all that I have, all that I am. I'm so thankful, I'm so thankful. Grateful, grateful, I am grateful for all that I have, all that I am. I'm so grateful, I'm so grateful. Thank you. I'd like to introduce Laura Berman. She's joining us for this service too, and we're going to sing a song together. All right, this song is called Nothing More. Are you ready?
To be humble, to be kind, it is the giving of the peace in your mind. To a stranger, to a friend,
To give in such a way that has no end. We are love, we are one, we are how we treat each other when the day is done. We are peace, we are war, we are how we treat each other and nothing more.
to be bold, but to be brave. It is the thinking that the heart can still each other when the day is done.
We are peace. We are war. We are how we treat each other and nothing more. We are how we treat each other and nothing more. We are how we treat each other.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Well, I know it looks like a bunch of female ministers up here. When my son was a little boy, one time I introduced him to Reverend David Alt, and my son said, "Mommy, they let boys be ministers too?" Yeah, girl power, but luckily we have our wonderful Reverend Pie Man here tonight. Didn't he do a great job over there? Yeah. And his beautiful wife, this is, of course, Reverend Josh Reeves, and April Reeves. She's also the director of our CEC, our Children's Enrichment Center, and we are going to have some time with their kids. You want to tell them what we're going to do?
Yes, well, I'm Josh, and this is
April.
And we're really Nancy June's mama and dada, and Gavin's too. That's what we're most proud of. And what we want to do is invite, where are the kids? Where are you? Raise your hand. I'm going to invite all of you to come up and stand by this step. Come on. Come on. We're going to play with the microphone. You're going to have an opportunity to say what you're grateful for, but if you don't want to talk, it's totally cool. You can just wave, because you know what? As your church family here, we are so grateful for you. Here they come. Can we give them a round of applause? These kids are amazing. They make our hearts whole. And kids, you know, when you say what you're grateful for in front of all these people, you get it like triple. And so you can say something you're grateful for. You can say something you want to be grateful for. Anything else that they can say, April?
I think you just about covered it. Could I start, though? Yes. Okay. I am very grateful for the 1980s projectors. If you guys remember taking notes, yes, I love them. If you have one, let me know.
I am grateful for books, because without books, we couldn't learn that much.
Yeah, you can walk right over there.
I want to be thankful for God.
Thank you.
I'm thankful for chickens. I'm grateful for friends and family.
Do you want to go this way? Do you want to look at them?
I don't.
Would you like to try again a little bit? There's somebody behind you that looks ready to.
I'm grateful for my mom.
Thank you.
I'm thankful for family. I'm thankful for my big sister, Kella.
I'm thankful for my little brother, Jet.
I'm thankful for animals, because if there were no animals, there's nothing on this planet.
Genius.
I'm grateful for art.
I'm grateful for movies.
I'm grateful for friends and family. I'm thankful for my family.
I'm grateful for books.
I'm thankful for my friends. I'm grateful for my dog. Bruce. Bruce.
I apologize.
Thank you.
I'm grateful for my friends and family.
I'm grateful for my family and church.
Oh, yeah, watch out for that step. We're here for you.
I'm grateful for my dad.
Bodie, can I give you a hug at least, Bodie?
Let's hear it for Bodie, everyone. You can just. You can tell Miss April, then we'll talk.
I'm thankful for love.
We got one more kid here. Nancy June, do you want to tell me what you're grateful for, and I'll tell everybody? Okay. I am thankful for playing on the playground. Did we miss any kids? We can come to you if there's stage fright. We will come out wherever you are. Okay, let's hear it one more time for our kids, everyone. Thank you so much for making our service so special.
Great job. I'm grateful for Josh and for April. And Nancy June.
How cute was that? I am so thankful for our volunteers and our Make a Difference team. They are the best. They make me a better minister just by who they are. So I would like all of our volunteers and Make a Difference who are in the room to please stand up. And if we're live streaming, stand up at home too. Thank you so much. I love you all and I appreciate you. Thank you. So this is also from Braiding Sweetgrass. Even now, after more than 50 strawberry moons, finding a patch of wild strawberries still touches me with a sensation of surprise, a feeling of unworthiness and gratitude for the generosity and kindness that comes with an unexpected gift, all wrapped in red and green. Strawberries first shaped my view of a world full of gifts simply scattered at your feet. A gift comes to you through no action of your own, free, having moved toward you without your beckoning. It is not a reward. You cannot earn it or call it to you or even deserve it, and yet it appears. Your only role is to be open-eyed and present. Gifts exist in a realm of humility and mystery. As with random acts of kindness, we do not know their source.
Love is but a song we sing, fear's the way we die. You can make the mountains ring or make the angels cry. No, the bird is on the wing and you need not know why. Come on, people now. one key unlocks them all. It's there you're coming. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Right now, right now.
Tom Litch, Laura Berman, Mile High Band. You know, Michelle, you can tell the people in the crowd who smoked grass and sung that song by how quick they got out of their chairs to immediately remember the experience. Hey, I just failed to thank all of our youth staff and volunteers. If you're here, will you just stand up or raise your hand so that we can acknowledge you? It's such an incredible work that you do. Thank you. Salwa especially, very shy, does so much for us. April, our CEC director, Stacy Butters, I know she's around here somewhere. We're just so grateful for the whole crew. We love you so much.
Thank you, Josh. Beautiful. Thank you. It's a gratitude fest, as Thanksgiving is meant to be, and so I only have about a 2-hour talk prepared, so yeah, I know you'd like that. Yeah, see it. I really am grateful to get a chance to speak a little bit this evening about gratitude. And I know that what I'm going to say here, we all probably already know. There was a community that I used to go to on the East Coast, and they used to talk about their talks, their sermons, their messages being, they called them reminders. Every Sunday. The reminder this week is because I think by and large, these spiritual principles for those of us who are here, there's an understanding, a deep, natural, inherent understanding of the spiritual nature of our beingness. And especially this time of year, I think you're here, I'm here, we're doing this service because we already understand and know the power of thanksgiving and gratitude. Yes, it's a holiday that we celebrate here in the U.S. and they celebrate in Canada at a different time. And it's a good holiday to stop, and there's a bunch of history with this holiday. Some of the history we love and is heartwarming, and some of the history is challenging. And by and large, no matter what is in it, whether you're going to be alone tomorrow or you're going to be with lots of people or you're cooking or you're not cooking or you eat turkey or you're a vegan or whatever, it's always, for me, a holiday that says, remember the power of gratitude. Remember how important it is to stop and be thankful and to just breathe in the opportunity to honor life as it is, as it isn't, as we intend it to be. And so I just want to speak a few words about gratitude, invitations to take it a little bit deeper. I'd already started working on a message for tonight, and Reverend Carol sent me a bunch of quotes for an upcoming service we have, and there was a quote from this gentleman named Galen Gungrich, and I read the quote and I said, well, I don't want that quote for that Sunday that we're doing it, but can I please steal that quote for Thanksgiving? And she said, sure. She's so sweet and generous. So I took the quote and I have woven it into my talk tonight because I thought it was so powerful. Here it is. They're going to put it up on the screen for us. Gratitude is the practice of radical openness to whatever comes our way, whether for good or for ill. It's a way of living that understands the meaning of our lives in terms of relationships to the people and world around us. The practice of gratitude enables us not only to embrace the good experiences in our lives, but also to endure the difficult experiences and to seek to transform them. It points the way from what is present to what is possible. Powerful, powerful quote to me. So let's start with the first part of that quote. Gratitude is the practice of radical openness to whatever comes our way, whether for good or for ill. And so I really do love the notion and have found in my life that one of the secrets to living a more happy, whole, fulfilled life is to be able to, yes, express my gratitude for all of the things that I feel blessed about my life and all of the people that I feel have blessed my life, but also that other secret sauce he's talking about being grateful for maybe the things that aren't the greatest in my life. And what I want to say to that is that I can do that, but I acknowledge that when it comes to the human heart, it's not like we get our heart broken and we go, oh, I'm so happy you just broke my heart. This is just the best day of my life, right? That's not what we're talking about. We're not talking about the ability to immediately be grateful for the challenges that come our way. But to understand, to me, this is much like my intention to live as a forgiving person. I can do it if I set the intention to do it, and it may take me a little time to get to forgiveness in certain situations, but I always get there. And it's the same with gratitude when it comes to negative experiences, because what I've come to learn in my age so far is that every experience that I've ever had has blessed me in some way, even the worst ones. I could stand here, as I bet any one of us could, and recount the things that did not go right, the things that hurt, the things that broke my heart, the things that disappointed me, the people who didn't do what I wanted them to do, the conditions and situations that just were not how I expected to live my life. And I can't always say I'm so grateful for that condition that came into my life. But what I absolutely always can do is look and see I'm so grateful for who I became as I had the spiritual courage to walk through that situation. I'm so grateful for the qualities that developed in me. I'm so grateful for the relationships. I'm so grateful for the ways that I could feel supported and seen and uplifted and loved. I'm so grateful for what occurred in my heart because of that. So it's really about having gratitude for who we're becoming. And so that's the first part of our invitation for Thanksgiving today. It's, yes, of course, to spend time being grateful for all the good stuff that's in our lives, but I invite us to look through the lens of what is developing in us, what is deepening in us, what is life calling us to that may be represented in the places and situations, conditions, and relationships that aren't the ideal. We in this teaching, this positive teaching, sometimes we don't want to look at the not ideal. I'm just not going to look at that. I'm going to look away from that. And here I am saying, no, look right at it. Look right into it and see and claim, well, this is really teaching me to love myself. This is really teaching me to value myself, or it's teaching me about the challenges of relationships and how to be more authentic. These are the kind of things, because what I know is that every experience grows us. Every experience deepens us. And if we cooperate with the experiences, often we can see more resolution and peace come into our lives because of that. And then what he goes on to say in the quote, it's a way of living that understands the meaning of our lives in terms of our relationship to the people and world around us. Thanksgiving is also a time to wake up and look around. Who are the people who are around us? I was thinking about this, and 10 and a half years ago, when I announced to my community in Arizona after 17 years that I was leaving them to come back to Mile High and serve here, in people's expression of sadness about my leaving there, the number one thing that people said that shocked me was, I always took it for granted that you'd be here. So I didn't come to church every week because I just thought you'd always be here. I didn't take time to really appreciate this place and what it is with everything as it is, because I just assumed it always would stay the same. And the truth is, this change that happened to them so quickly and that took me a long time to process and say yes to was a change that they said, wow, if I'd known, I would have shown up more. I would have embraced it more. I would have chosen to be with it more, be with you more, or experience more of what it was being offered. And so I'm suggesting to us that what happens when we have a chance to have Thanksgiving like this, we get a chance to look around and say, are there people in my life that I'm just taking for granted they're always going to be there? Are there conditions or situations and relationships that I'm just assuming it's always going to be the same? Are there places and experiences that mean a lot to me and I just am sort of taking them for granted? I'm maybe not really jumping in and engaging. And not only can I give thanks for them this Thanksgiving, but I can deepen into a willingness to engage and be with those conditions and things and people and organizations and groups and that which supports me and uplifts me and helps me remember the truth about myself. And I can and will look into the eyes of the people that I love and that I share this life with and say, thank you. Thank you for being in my life, for loving me and showing up for me and standing with me. Thank you. And that heart awakening warmth is so powerful. And to notice all of the wonderful things that go on. See, the thing that I also love about gratitude, I used to love Dr. Marjorie wandering around here, inviting us all to be blessed, to just shout out and be thankful for our blessings and just give thanks, all thanks to God. She was so, oh boy, some of you remember, right? Just was a never-ending place of gratitude for her because she was always looking for the good and praising it, that woman was. And what an inspiration it was to me. And we wanted to do that in this service tonight. And that's why we're stopping to say, let's look for the good that's right here at Mile High Church and give thanks and praise it. So I get to thank a few people, and I'm really happy about it. First of all, I want to acknowledge our Habitat for Humanity pumpkin patch leaders, Tom and Linda Brune. Where are they? Where are they? There they are, over there. Let's give thanks for the thousands upon thousands of hours and dollars they have raised to support Habitat for Humanity. Thank you. Not only are we grateful for you two, we are so proud. We are so proud to be connected to such beautiful, giving people and such a beautiful project that supports so many people in the Denver metro area. It gives us great Mile High pride. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. We love to have our space beautiful here. And so we have two volunteers who, if you love the flowers that show up on these grounds and flower pots and just beautify the place up when you walk in, it just makes me feel so happy to see beautiful flowers. Well, Mark Anderson and Carrie Horner Anderson are the ones who provide that for us. Please stand so we can acknowledge you two, our wonderful flower givers. You make our space so beautiful. Your hearts are so beautiful. And we thank you for the beauty that you bring to all of us. Thank you so much, Mark and Carrie. How many of you like water? Anybody here like water? All right, great. Well, you might have noticed around our grounds lately, we've got a couple new water dispensers that you can put your water jug in and just have them dispense really yummy, cool water. And we had a donor who made that available to us. She's also a board member. And so I want to say to her nurturing heart and presence, thank you to Christine Renee Monks for her generosity. Christine, thank you so much for making that available for us. Every time you go to get water, you can think of Christine and thank her for her generosity. Yes. We're so blessed, and we don't want to take you all for granted. We don't want to take these beautiful gifts for granted. I could go on because we are such beautiful, giving people here at Mile High Church. And we give to the community, we give to each other, we just give back. And so we are so grateful for all of the gifts. Ernest Holmes I want to finish the final part of this quote. The practice of gratitude enables us not only to embrace the good experiences in our lives, but also to endure the difficult experiences and seek to transform them. It points the way from what is present to what is possible. And so one of the things that I love about our teaching that I would also invite us to do is that we believe in giving thanks in advance. We believe that as creators of this life that we are living, that one of the ways to usher in more good in our life individually and collectively is to give thanks for it. That's why we light this candle every week. Even though the news may say differently, we are thankful for the peace that reigns on planet Earth, right? And it's an affirmation. It's an affirmation. And I encourage each one of us to find ways to give thanks in advance for the good that we choose to be a channel for in our lives and on this beautiful planet that we live in. Giving thanks in advance is a powerful tool for moving forward and living a very joyful life, that we have the right to do that. And indeed, our gratitude in advance is part of what aligns us to that law of attraction that makes it so, that it allows it to come forth into our experience. And here's where I want to quote our founder, Ernest Holmes. He says, "The reason we can make our requests known with thanksgiving is because we know from the beginning that we are to receive, and therefore we cannot help being thankful. This grateful attitude to the Spirit puts us in very close touch with power and adds much to the reality of the thing that we are dealing with. So we can give thanks in this powerful, joyful way." And before I give this microphone up, I want to say thank you to each one of you who is here, those of you watching online, and thankful to all of the members and congregants of our community who might not be here tonight, because community is such a powerful, powerful gift. And so we are here tonight because of the gift of so many. We stand on the shoulders of ministers and practitioners and members who have come and gone and have made a way for us to be here in this meaningful place, in this meaningful time, giving thanks for each other and thanks for the very life we live. We are so blessed that we can be here and be a stand for each other tonight and every time we come together. Thank you so much. We love you. We bless you. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And to close this out, Reverend Zamira is going to come and do a reading and some prayer.
So we close with another quote from Braiding Sweetgrass. "We give thanks to the stars that are spread across the sky like jewelry. We see them at night helping the moon to light the darkness and bringing dew to the gardens and growing things. When we travel at night, they guide us home. With our minds gathered as one, we send greetings and thanks to all the stars. Now, our minds are one." And we're going to close with a prayer of gratitude. And so I invite the practitioners in the room, if you feel comfortable, to stand. As we move within, we gather in our hearts in that sanctuary of love within each one of us. We open to the power of gratitude. Just feeling that essence of thanksgiving. And so as we close our time together tonight, we just gather up all of the drops of thanksgiving that have been expressed in this beautiful service in our time together. We gather those drops and that essence into our very hearts. For as we move forth from this place, we can share that gratitude. We can share it with our family. We can share it with our friends. share it with those in our beloved community here at Mile High Church, and we can carry it out into the world. And as Meister Eckhart said, if there is no other prayer that we ever utter in all of our lives, but thank you, it is sufficient. And so we say, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. We release this prayer into the infinite alchemy of love and law. We just allow it to be so that we can all affirm together. And so it is. Amen.
Thank you so much, Reverend Zamira. This is the point in our service where we invite you to consider circulating good through tithes and offerings. Our ushers are available, and we also have all of the traditional ways. You can text to give. You can stop out at the guest services. And I want to acknowledge a couple of our colleagues who are here. Reverend Dr. Raz Smith is here with us tonight, and his beautiful wife, Tina. And I sort of feel like a kid with a new car, because Dr. Barry has been the leader of this service all these years, and in his retirement, we had to do this all by ourselves without him, so I hope we did him proud. Dr. Barry Ebert and Stephanie Ebert are here tonight, so thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. And as we prepare to give this evening in whatever way we give, whether it be a prayer of gratitude for this beautiful community, a financial gift, for an auto giver, one of those people who gives automatically, we can just remember that moment. We pushed that button and said yes to being an auto giver, and we just take this moment to breathe in our gratitude for life itself, our gratitude for abundance, our gratitude for being able to give and to circulate. And so please say after me, this gift I give is God in action. I give it in love and joy. I am so grateful, for I am an abundant being of life. Thank you, life. And so it is.
If you peel off all my layers beneath the false portrayer, what would you find? If you strip away my ego and dig beneath
That was the Laura Berman original, wasn't it? Yeah, thank you so much. Where did Reverend Joshy go? Reverend Josh, where is he? Well, before he's at the pies, he's eating the pies. Yeah, that's probably right. So before you leave tonight, we are happy to let you know that our holiday service book is ready. You all get it first before everybody else. So as you head out the door, this has everything we're doing for the holidays, all of the upcoming services, all the candlelight services, powerful services that we're so happy and proud of that you want to be at to celebrate the holidays. And the very first project we've got going on is the giving trees are up in the lobby, and I think we've even got somebody out in the lobby to tell you about that. Reverend Jackie, are you out in the lobby? Hello?
Yes, I am.
Oh, there she is.
Here I am with the giving tree.
Hey.
What an exciting time of year this is. This just really shows us how much wonderful giving our congregation can do for us. The gifts that you buy, the gifts that you bring and put under the tree. We will serve about 1,000 children and young adults this year, thanks to your generosity. Please stop by and pick up at least one tag. There's a tree at each end of the lobby. And thank you again for being the generous, generous people you are. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Jackie, and all of the elves who help with the giving tree. So please pick your book up as you leave. Once again, thank you so much for being here. Happy Thanksgiving. We love and appreciate you, and we'll see you out in the lobby.
Home for the holidays. I believe I've missed each and every face. Come on and play one easy. Let's turn on every love light in the place. I think I found love being gone, totally surrounded in your circle. Oh, my friend. Celebrate me home. Give me a number, please. Celebrate me home. Play me one more song that I always remember, that I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can sing home. Uneasy highway, traveling where the western winds can fly. Somebody try and tell me, but the man forgot to tell them why. I gotta count on being gone. Come on, Mama, come on, Daddy, and please, what do you want from me? I'll be strong. I'll be weak. Please celebrate me home. Give me a number, please celebrate me home. Play me one more song that I'll always remember, that I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can make believe I'm never gone. Let me know where I belong. Sing me home, celebrate me home. Give me a number, please celebrate me home. Play me one more song. Woo.
Come on now.
Well, I'm finally here, but I'm bound to roam. Come on, celebrate me home. Well, I'm finally here, but I'm bound to roam. celebrate me. Well, I'm finally here, but I'm found wrong. Celebrate me. Yes, I'm finally here.